biker. It's on, we're a bunch of tramps, I have a wife, 3 kids, I know 3 times. 3 times without thinking. But yeah, I'm just going to tell everyone, because I think it deserves to know, anyone who doesn't have kids, or is thinking about having kids, I think you should know the truth. But it's not like the movies that you see where they cut that umbilical cord and your life's perfect and you get a mortgage and you live happily ever after. It's full of shit, alright? Full of shit. Because the people that you live with aren't just normal people. There's always something about at least one individual. 3 little bastards. 3, I don't care who you are, 9911, she thinks that's shit. Yeah? A little bastard. I'm going to start first with a 3-year-old girl. I've got a 3-year-old girl, I have got a 5-year-old boy, how to think about that? I've got a 5-year-old boy, and I've got a 9-year-old boy. So we'll start with a 3-year-old girl, or as the modern parent would call it, 34 months and 3 days to be exact. Yeah, and anyone that tells you girls are easier than boys is a fucking liar, alright? Because this little girl, and it's about every little girl, they're just as terrifying and just as unhinged as a child as what they are as a fully grown woman. These are like psychos, man. I was sat there with a kid watching CBeebies, and I seen her drifting off. I thought, great, she's drifting off, class, my time. The second I touched the remote, it was like Chucky Doll mixed with an owl just turning round. She goes, Dad, I think you better put that back on. If you don't want me to find a new daddy. I went, shit, yeah? Say that again, please? I said, I think you better put that back on. Otherwise, I might have to get Mammy to find a new daddy. I said, don't fucking tempt me. Because I'll leave that bastard news on all night long. Yeah. Crazy. Now, my 74-month-old boy, he's a bit different, he's a bit strange, he's a bit, you know, I mean, you gotta love him, but we like him, but he's a bit like, I think he's a few cells short of a prison. Like, he just doesn't get jokes, like, he hasn't got like, that sense of humour yet. So, my 9-year-old walked in from school and he goes, Dad, I met someone new the day at school. I went, yeah, what's her name? She's called Nonya. I went, oh, Nonya who? None your freaking business. Yeah, get some knuckles, son. Good one. 5-year-old comes up. Dad, I met someone at school as well. I said, yeah, what were they called? Nathan. I don't think you quite get that. He's just, I don't know, he's a bit, he comes up and he asks questions as if it should have some logical answer. Like, some doesn't understand. Kids, you know, the brain is just, you know, it moves all over the place and they say stupid stuff. I'm standing there doing the dishes the other day. He comes up with us, he goes, Dad. I went, yes, fuck's sake. What is my favourite direction? I swear to God, this was like 3 weeks ago, man. I'm like, what in God's name do you mean, man? What is my favourite direction? Is it forward, back, left, or right? I'm not playing this forward. No, left. It just fucks off. It just fucked off. I'm stood there like, I hear him, this was for 6 weeks, he goes upstairs on Fortnite, puts his headset on, he goes, guys, pause the game a second. I'm going to ask you something now. What is my favourite direction? Is it forward, back, left, or right? Thank you. Fuck me. My dad is such a retard, man. I swear this was about 3 days ago, this next one. Put him to bed, and his room is opposite the 3-year-old girl's. Now, the 3-year-old's not a great sleeper, so I normally close the door so his TV isn't waking the 3-year-old up. I get downstairs, and I realise I haven't closed the door. So, being a modern parent, I text his iPad. Now, I don't know what it is about him. Well, I do, Jesus Christ. But now, I'm sure you do. He can't just give like a straightforward yes or no. I go, Ollie, you need to close the door because you're going to wake your sister up the TV. And he texts back. He went, yeah, Dad. Do you want that 35% closed or 45? I just texted him back saying, close the door, you fucking tit. Look at me, that's like, what the fuck, man? He's just absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Him and the 3-year-old running around my house is like little Nazi generals high on cocaine. I know I shouldn't talk about Nazis with the Queen dying recently and stuff. I'm sure I'll go down with fuckers. I've had a pint, who wants a fight? Lastly, the 9-year-old. Now, the 9-year-old couldn't be any different. He's the gold standard of kid. If you were ever to want a kid, he would be the poster boy for the kid that you want. Alright? So the pros of having a 9-year-old, he can wipe his own arse. And he can make his own juice. And if you give him 50 pence, he'll make everyone's juice before tea. which is fantastic. Cons of a modern 9-year-old, they're not as retarded as when we were 9. Yeah, you can't get anything past them like when we were 9. If our parents were, yeah, the moon's made of cheese, we'll go, fuck it out. No, we're not. This kid is so clever anyway, but even the modern kid with technology. So, while I was shopping at the medical centre, while I was shopping in the sports shop, and he goes, Dad, I've got these football boots that I really want for the season starting. Would I be able to get them? And I said, not really, son, you know, the energy price caps fucked us. Boris is blowing us all over, man. And he was like, and I thought that would be it. He's a good kid. He's not gonna bat an eyelid. He goes, Dad, because you just go in the corner with us. I said to my lads, I went, just 2 seconds. Yeah, what's up? Well, do you know what I would do? My phone died. And I had to go on your phone to watch YouTube. I'm thinking, oh my God. And I might have clicked on your search history. Busty babe gets reeled in Uber. Yeah. It was a good one. Yeah. Okay, motherfucker. Yeah, after that. He goes, yeah, Busty babe gets reeled in Uber, Dad. It's strange, isn't it? Where was she going in the Uber, Dad? Was she going to my nana's 60th? Where was the Busty babe going in the Uber while she was getting reeled, Dad? Was she going to the shops to get her shopping? Maybe his mum knows. Maybe his mum knows where the Busty babe was going. What pair of boots was it? What? One of the red ones? I don't care if it's personal, I'll be extra because he's my favourite kid, man. I'm gonna get you, tell your mum, I'm gonna smash your fucking face. I've been Martin Neil, thank you very much.